Hello, welcome back. Today I have got you another top 10 Cydia tweaks and they are compatible with iOS 13 to 13.4 and some of them have been updated to iOS 13.4 and some of them are brand new Cydia tweaks. By the way, if you want to get the wallpaper and the theme, I also include them in description as well. You can check it out. And now let's go to the first tweak. This is the tweak that allows you to have a new redesign on incoming call. So whenever you receive a call, instead of the full screen, you will see the banner is being displayed on the top. So now let me call myself. And then you can see the banner is being displayed on the top and just like the Android. So we have decline and we have answer button. And however, if you don't want to answer, you can swipe up. And once you swipe up, the call will be disabled. And however, if you click on answer, it will not interrupt you while you are using your phone, and you can see the context is floating on the screen, so the one who called you. So if you click on it, you have another option. So we have a bunch of options here, so you can back to call or you can mute, and then you can click on speaker. Move on to the next one. This is the tweak that gives you an option to set between light mode or dark mode in some elements. So you can go to settings and then go to the tweak. So we can set light mode or dark mode on banner or notification, and we can set on dark. We can set on widgets. We can set on notification center buttons, and we have folder, and we have lock screen media player, and we have application. So I'm gonna set my banner and notification to light mode, and dark I'm gonna go to light mode as well. And now we can go back to home screen. So this tweak, it will work without the spring. So now I can swipe down my notification center. You can see now my banner and notification center has been turned to light mode. And even though you enable dark mode from control center, you can still see it is in light mode because we have just set it before. And even on dark as well, we have light mode on dark. YouTube will give you a new dark mode on YouTube apps. So with YouTube, you don't have dark mode. So after you install the tweak, you can go to YouTube and you can see we have dark mode on YouTube. So it is completely transformed YouTube into dark mode, and it does work very well on OLED screen. In settings now, you can set the custom text. So you can set the light title into the custom one, and even your Apple ID. You can see I have emoji on my Apple ID. So you just go to the tweaks and then you can go to light title. You can set the custom text or you can set to emoji, whether you want. And then for Apple ID, which is the top one, you need to set the custom one. So let's go to some more emoji, and then I can hit on return key and hit on save. Now go back to the top. You can see we have a new emoji here. Home shake allow you to go back to home screen. So you just shake your phone and then it will automatically go back to home screen. So now let me show you. I just shake my phone and now I go back to home. And even I am running on multitasking, I can shake my phone and now we go back to home screen. And we have intensity as well. So you can set different level. So we have level 1 to level 5. So you can pick different level and you will see the differences. And after that, you can hit on the spring and we can shake the phone to go back. Dopecc will give you a new custom name on some module on control center. So if you swipe down control center and you go to this one, we have a custom text under each button. So on airplane mode, and you can see by the title here. Let's go to another one. This is a very good trick when you are playing game. So for example, when you are playing any game, you can check the time and you can check battery percentage on your phone much quicker. So you just swipe down a little bit from the top and you can see here we have time and battery percentage. So you can quickly access to time and battery percentage, and you know the time and the exact percentage on your phone. With Paste and Go, you can search anything quickly on Safari. So for example, I can just search on something. I just let's say I want to search hello. So I just select on it, and then I can copy and then I can paste on Safari. If I force touch on Safari, you can see a new button. So we have paste and search, so I can click on paste and search, and then it will directly search that word that I just copy. Anilaunch has been updated to iOS 13. So this is the trick that gives you an animation whenever you open the app, and it will give a little animation before the app is open, or it will give a little animation before the app is closed. So for example, when I click on setting app, and you can see it is animated before the app is open, you can see it. And then we have animation. You can select different animation here, and let's go to run. And when I go back and click on it again, we have run. So we have different animation, and there are a bunch of them, and as you can see here, so we have bound. So I can go back and then click on app, and you can see it is bound before the app is open, and it is very fun and kind of cool. And for me, I think I did a video on the tweaks before, but this is an update version for the tweaks, and it does support on iPhone 11 and 11 Pro as well. It is and the tweak called Edge, and it will give you a line around the screen, and you can colorize it for this line. And as you can see, we have a line here around the edge of the screen. You can take a look here. And finally, thanks for watching. I hope you like all of these tweaks, and then I will catch you guys in the next one.